Yeah.
And down because this is if you got, but you can just put 1920 or 720p 1920 times 1080 or 1280. No, output. Go into your video and go into your output. Not output. Go into your video, and here your base canvas resolution should either be 1920 or depends, and you're shooting at like the outscale, but if people whatever. So just click 1920 be different. 720 scale filter. You guys can either click by cubic or Lanczos. It doesn't matter. Don't use bilinear because it's really blurry. Yes, 59.94 or 30. It's gonna be that if enough for 30 FPS. And when you guys first see your output, it's probably going to be at simple. And you guys can change that by going to advanced over here. And your audio track, these are the whole thing mixed together. And in case you guys want other audio tracks, then that's completely up to you guys. Voice, different mic or whatever, and music too. But it's really up to you guys. You guys should play around with it. For your encoder, you should choose software X264. I mean, you guys can use NVENC, but most people use software X264 for streaming. At least that's what I've seen. But you guys can choose that if you want. It's not really big of a difference, but I personally like to use software X264, so you guys can do that if you guys want to. Also, you guys should leave this checked: enforce streaming enforce streaming service encoder settings, and rescale output might not be checked, so you guys should check that. And basically, what this does is this rescales your. Oh, it looks better. And for the bitrate, you like 1080p and you want to rescale to 720, you can do that, but you guys should always rescale to 1080 because it always looks better. 720 you want, and settings. So but you guys should be careful because if you set it too high, then it's gonna lag. You guys should test out. You guys should using and just wait. Go to speedtest.net and then just click and you download, and your bitrate should be, and like if you guys, let's say for example 5 megabits per second, then your bitrate should be 3750, but that's like a rough estimate, so you guys should just test it out or whatever. And mine is like around 57, so I can like do 6000 bitrate if I really wanted to. I think the max for Twitch is like 6000 or 6500, I'm not really sure. But I'm just going to leave it at like 4,500. That's completely fine with me. And if you guys want, you guys can check custom buffer size, but you guys don't have to. Also, wait. Also, for the CPU usage preset, it should always be, on default, it should be on very fast. But you guys can change it. So the slower you go, the more strain it's gonna have on your CPU. So you have a weaker CPU, I suggest you guys just leave it on faster or very fast. But if you guys have like a good CPU, then you guys can just go on to very slow. I don't think you should ever use placebo because then that'd be too much, but I just have mine on slow so you guys can play around with that. And then for stream over here, for streaming service, just click streaming service, and for service you guys can choose whichever one you guys are going live on. So let's say you have Twitch, and then go check your server. This is basically wherever you live. So let's say I live in New York, I'm always going to choose a server that says New York because that's going to be closest to me. And over here for the stream key, you guys never want to show your stream key to anyone, because then other people could stream as you without even logging into your Twitch or whatever. And you can basically find your Twitch stream key by Twitch stream key, googling it, and then clicking on that, and then it's gonna bring you to your dashboard. Click dashboard, and then show key. But I'm not gonna show mine right now, obviously, because then people would know what it is. And even if you do show it on stream or whatever, you guys can always reset it. That's the good part about